Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be jumping into season 4 of Peaky Blinders. I have been told that this is the best season of them all, and it is going to be returning. Apparently it's going to be returning in 2019 for season 5, so you know I'm going to be doing it every week on this channel. But man, the last episode, right? The last episode was so good, but it ended with everybody being practically arrested and being sentenced for their crimes. Puddy was arrested for the murder of Campbell. John and Arthur was arrested for the train explosion and everything. And even Michael was arrested for the murder of the priest. The police came and just arrested them all. And of course, Tommy's got to have some type of plan to get him out or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just really eager to see where this is going to go, see what season 4 has in store. Yeah, man, let's do this. Episode 1, let's do this, man. No way they're going to hang them. Okay, John, calm down. John's such a wild one, man. I love him. Oh, you can tell Michael's scared.
Why to go outside? Why to go outside? Why to go outside?
They're coming for them all. Oh, man.
This is the case of a family of Birmingham gangsters on trial for murder and sedition.
Why would the king intervene?
The leader of the gang, Thomas Shelby, he claims his family was caught up in a wider conspiracy. He names Winston Churchill.
You woke me up for this.
And he also sent us this.
How the fuck did a Birmingham racketeer get his hands on a personal letter written by King George?
During a robbery at Hampton Court, Shelby discovered a box of correspondence. Among the papers he stole was that letter from the king himself, which proves His Majesty was involved.
What?
Utter fuck.
That's it? That's how he's going to get him out?
When are they due to hand?
Today. This morning in Winston Green Prison.
Winston Green.
Put me through to His Majesty. We'll wake him up!
It's funny because I've got, like, friends or people that I used to go to school with that are in Winston Prison right now. They're in Winston Green right now. Shit. Wait! Wow. Like, I do know that the last
Also, sir, in return for burning the king's letters, Thomas Shelby has asked for something else. Inclusion in this year's New Year's Honours list. Thomas Shelby has asked for the king to award him an OBE, sir.
Okay. I do know that the last hangings in the UK took place in the early 1960s. There were 2 guys. Because I read up on it years ago. They apparently killed a woman or something and they both hung. And those were the last 2 official people to be hung in the UK. I could be wrong though. Don't Google it just in case I am wrong.
Why don't you come? Just turn up. Bring Charlie. Tommy, you've never even seen Arthur's kid. Nor John and Esme's.
So he's kept away the whole entire year.
Can't live like this another year.
Sex, freedom, whiskey sours. Which one should I give up first, Lizzie? Eh?
Has he kept away because he just genuinely feels bad for the way things, like, that he did what he did and his family were, you know, them being locked away with the effects of his plans? Maybe that's why he's kept away. His guilty conscience. Or as the show is set at Christmas, is he going to have like a bit of a Scrooge moment where he goes back and says, oh, we'll let the past be the past, let's think about the future?
I told you you didn't need to come home Christmas Eve. I could have dealt with it.
Yeah, like you dealt with it.
And yet he's still seeing Michael.
I wasn't asking about you, Michael, was I? I was asking about your mother. Since she was pardoned, she's been on these fucking tablets the doctor gave her when she was in the prison. She says that when she was inside the noose, she saw spirits. She's running seances, but people just come into the house to steal things. Told me it's bad. Alright, alright. The spirits she sees are real. Believe it with her. And eventually, you can take the remembered noose from around her neck, like a horse that's been choked off. Keep her off whiskey, throw away the tablets, and stop giving a fucking snap. Fuck, Tommy. Sounds like family advice. You coming back? Nothing to come back to.
See, I think he genuinely feels bad, but with Michael wanted it. He wanted to kill the priest, so that isn't really on Thomas's like conscience. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, my heart. Crushed to death in the canal. But back home again. It's so beautiful.
Okay. I mean, it must be hard for her to get to that point where the rope was around her neck. Like, just... She had already been through, like, a lot as well with Campbell and you know, coming to terms with what she did and like, just... Oh, man.
Vipers never ever did invite.
They really have come very far away, like very far from where they were in season 1, man. Shit.
Just want to drop those presents off for tomorrow. I don't want words on Christmas Eve.
That's my house. You're welcome.
It's okay. I'm staying with Polly.
She's in a bad way.
I'll bring her to her senses.
Ada's looking good, man. I mean, really, if you think about it, the way that season 3 ended, 1 was a perfect way to end the season. And 2, the perfect way to shake things up for season 4. Make things different dynamics, different character arcs, and just really shake things up so it's just, it feels different. You know what I mean? It's smart writing. I really like this. Because we're so used to them being like a certain way, and they've just flipped them and changed them. It'll be interesting to see them like, shit, okay? It's kind of interesting to kind of see them come back to the way that they was, if they do, or like a involved version. You know what I mean? New love interest, yeah? I say it at the start of every season, man, but...
The male wire cutters in the Rover factory a mile and a half down the road are paid 10 shillings a week more than the female wire cutters here.
Different factories, different rights.
Both factories are owned by you, Mr. Shelby. Not in your own name, of course. In the name of Anna House Holdings. You own the Lanchester Car and Van Factory in the name of Tilton Company Limited. It's about disparities. It's about 10 shillings a week for working mothers so they can buy shoes for the kids.
How would I choose myself?
So now you deny others.
And barefoot I grew up mean.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, you know everything.
Your turn of phrase.
It's unacceptable.
You grew up mean, you say. Threat in there, I think, somewhere.
No threats.
The whole of Birmingham knows you, Mr. Shelby.
Sweetheart, whatever you've heard, I don't need to make threats. I will conduct myself as a businessman.
Who says sweetheart?
You say there is a 10 shilling disparity between male and female cutters in 2 of my factories. I will increase the pay of the female cutters in this factory by 5 shillings. And I will cut the pay of the male cutters in the Rover by 5 shillings. Thereby achieving your sacred fucking parity. And I will tell the men, with families to feed, whose idea it was to cut their pay.
You do that, I will bring all my members out on strike.
Oh yeah? The week after Christmas, you think so? You know, everything you've said here today, and the fact that we're having this meeting today, tells me that you are a woman without a family.
And everything I hear about you tells me you're a man without a family as well. My comrade brothers and sisters are not afraid of you, Mr. Shelby. I will call an extraordinary meeting of my executive committee as soon as Boxing. You do that, I will bring all my members out on strike.
Oh, yeah? A week after Christmas, you think so? You know, everything you've said here today, and the fact that we're having this meeting today, tells me that you are a woman without a family.
And everything I hear about you tells me you're a man without a family as well. My comrade brothers and sisters are not afraid of you, Mr. Shelby. I will call an extraordinary meeting of my executive committee as soon as Boxing Day. You will hear the whistles blow all across Birmingham.
I've heard lots of whistles blow, sweetheart.
Just had to add that final sweetheart.
I want to open a garage.
Someday.
Fixing cars, you know?
Sometimes cars attract ambitious men.
Yeah, but I like fixing cars.
Like, she's neutered him. I think that's the best word to describe it. He's been neutered. I sadly know a few guys like that.
I'm going to see Tommy next. I'll talk to him.
I'll be served a black hand. She won't even let me keep her fucking spud gun in the house.
Make sure you get to the phone first. Now, hug me like you came out here because you were emotional.
I am emotional. I just don't know what fucking emotion it is.
Okay, this is going to be the reason why they all kind of like come back into the fold.
You wait there. You won't leave empty-handed. Here you go, look.
Oh.
Some eggs, you give them to Polly, all right? And you, keep your eyes on the road.
Who was on the phone, Arthur?
John, wishing me Merry Christmas.
Oh man, fucking mafia in this season, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh shit! Okay, I never knew he was in this season. The tattoo of the black hand then on his arm. I mean wrist.
Shelby Company Limited still using Bentleys?
Yeah.
Bentleys are no good in the cold. You should tell him.
I will. Any other messages for Tommy?
Yeah, fuck off.
Me and Lizzie decided. It's time. I bought these. One for you and Ada. One for you and me.
So Tommy said keep it off the whiskey.
Hey man, she's so smart. She knows Tommy so well.
I've had a card, Ada. I'm guessing Arthur and John have had one as well.
Hello, Tommy. Hello, Ada. Welcome home. Thanks. It's nice to be back.
Spoken to Moss. Moss says that Changretta is a soldier for the Spagnetti family, which means that he'll have men with him, professional men. They usually operate in units of around 10. Moss is checking Cunard records to see if they're already in England. Go and see Polly and explain. She'll have had a card as well.
Do you think I'm on the list?
We're all on the list, Ada. Welcome, Mum.
Oh, I love John. Oh my god. He just comes walking around so just covered in guns.
Hello.
Arthur, it's Tommy.
Be quick, they're asleep.
Family meeting, Charlie's Yard, Boxing Day, midday. I can't raise John, but I'll send Michael to get him. If you have to pull a gun on Linda, do it. Merry Christmas.
What?
Merry Christmas, Tom.
Now listen, something's happened. Things have changed. Today, everyone in the family received one of these.
What does it mean?
Tommy's called a family meeting. He wants you both to come.
Oh, man.
I'm really sorry to bother you again, sir. But Chef insists on knowing what time the guests will arrive. He says it's about preparation, sir.
What is?
He's asked specifically. Will they arrive before the King's speech or after?
He said he was new, this chef. When did he join us?
October.
October. And he's foreign.
He's Italian, sir.
Oh.
The only problem has been his assistant.
What assistant?
He brought an assistant with him. He calls him his sous chef.
Are they still working, Francis?
They'll be there till midnight, sir.
Did he say that they operate in like a team of 10 or 20, was it? Because if they operate in like a team of 10, then there's 10 people that Tommy has to look out for. There's the 3 that came in Liverpool, then the 2 chefs, that's 5, right? There's 5 others, if there is 10.
You're new on Mr. Shelby.
Hello, sir.
I haven't taken time to introduce myself.
Antonio.
Sous chef, peeling potatoes.
It's an emergency. Late notice.
Oh.
So suspect, man.
You've been here 2 months and we've not met before. It's my fault. I've been busy. Thomas Shelby.
My hand has blood.
Oh, mine too.
I like that. I reckon he's a real chef. He's just a snitch. He's a plant. It's the assistant who's like...
You know about me? Right. You know what I do? You wanted to know when my guests would arrive because Antonio needed me alone. He's an assassin. Plan is to kill me tomorrow.
They just said bring him here.
I'll bring him here.
Vieni qua. Ti ho bisogno.
Tommy's gonna fuck you up, man.
Oh. Che cazzo succede? Eh?
You're a black hand! You're a black hand! How many came from New York? Hey? How many fucking came from New York?
My God.
You say it! Did he fucking say?
He said fuck you!
Yeah?
Whoa!
Right?
You tell anyone else, I'll come and find you.
That's so savage. He's just covered in blood. Like, I'll fucking find you.
Burnham,
No, this one's a message.
will there still be geese for dinner?
Only if you can steal them on the way.
On the way where?
We're going back, Johnny. Back to Smallheath.
Back where you belong. Toots the Bengal Romany chow, tell me.
Merry Christmas. You can keep the stallion.
Christ the fucking night.
Look, John, we don't have time for this. All right? Just come to the meeting. Have some food. Hey.
Tell Tommy Shelby we can look after ourselves.
Tommy says that they could come for us today, Ezra.
Tommy says. Are you his fucking parrot?
Look, it's the mafia, all right? This is the New York mafia we're talking about.
And we're the Peaky fucking blinders.
No, we're not, John. We're not the Peaky fucking blinders unless we're together. Come to the meeting, and if you want to leave, then fine.
No. It's Christmas Day. We're the family now. We're staying at home.
Get the fucking house!
It's me.
No! I don't know what to do. What the hell? No. I gotta replay that. It looked like Michael got hit in the side. But John's dead, ain't he? John's dead, ain't he? Have they really just killed him off in the first episode? What the fuck? No, I know. No, they better not have. He has some highlight moments of this, like this episode so far. They better not have killed him off. I hope he got shot up. He's going to be in hospital. Maybe the actor had to go and do like a few things and he wasn't able to be like a regular in this season. So he's just in hospital like for most of the season or something. Like, come on. I think Michael just got hit in the side. Because of like the way he went down. Nah, I think John's dead anyway, the way that he got shot up. No way, man. I need to watch the next episode. I really do. I can't. I can't just leave it like that and just. I'm thinking. Let's talk about the whole episode and everything. But it's like, how am I meant to like really review the episode with that cliffhanger or that ending to the season 4 premiere? Like, I think I've said everything already. You know. The way that they ended the last season was kind of perfect. Great cliffhanger, great way to end it. Like you think, oh wow, they've just overcome all this stuff and they finally got the money. They fucking finally won the day. The priest is gone. This, that, and then boom, they all get arrested. Great cliffhanger. And then with the start of this, like they're just about to be executed, and then at the last second, they're free to go. And then it's like a year later and now we see how different they are. It's a great way to kind of shake up character arcs and switch things up because it's on season 4 now. It can't be the same thing what we've had in season 3, season 2 and season 1 with Arthur being Tommy's right hand man, the guy who always gets his hands dirty, and John the one who helps him. And they had to switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's really smart. It's a smart way of doing it. It's a shame more shows don't follow that type of format. You know, completely switching things up. Just, oh my God, I need to watch the next episode. I really do. And I think I might. But the problem is, if I watch another one, and then when that finishes, I'm going to watch another one, and before I know it, it's 4:30 in the morning, and, you know, I've been here all night. I think the last time I really did that was with Vikings. I just sat, like, 1 or 2 nights just binge watching. I'm sure I did. I can't leave it like that, man. I need to know if John's dead or not. Give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright, I've been SiTHFuRioN. I'll catch you in the next one, man.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track. where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it ships and cracks, where secrets lie in the